Welcome back, guys. It's Jonathan Mai once again. In this video, it's gonna be a sad one because this is the TC's last video as I found something better. Unfortunately, in this video, I'm also gonna be taking apart the whole car, putting it back to stock because I need to get rid of it. I have no more space at my house. I already have a daily to replace this one though, and I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. So a quick list of what I did to the car because I didn't really do anything crazy. I just throw on some tan coilovers and I try to max them out, but I probably did something wrong. 1-inch spacer in the back because when you slam it on stock wheels, it looks horrible. It also has a Megan Racing mid pipe with a TRD axle back and a short throw shifter. I kind of canceled that out with a long shift knob, but nothing crazy. And just a small 12-inch subwoofer for music when I'm in the car with my buddies. If you're wondering where the Miata is, it's out of commission. It broke down twice on me. I overheated twice because there was a coolant leak, and now there's a vacuum leak right where the injectors are at, so I can't really get to that without buying some seals to replace it, but I already bought those parts. So okay, quick pros and cons list of the Scion TC, first generation. Okay, it's very spacious. Look how spacious this is. This is the first setting. This is the furthest back setting. It'll allow me for this subwoofer to be in the back without hitting the hatch. Okay, it's really good on gas. It's a 4-banger and it's not very fast, but it looks kind of cool when it's slammed. But other than that, when it's in stock form, stock ride height, it looks like a Civic. Some cons. There are some really, I'm pretty sure every car has bad angles, but I don't know why, but this car's angles make me want to throw up. Like, here, let me show you an example. Like, the butt of this thing looks horrendous. The side view, it looks chill. This thing doesn't sound as tinny and as ricey as a Honda, which could be a con. There's not a lot of aftermarket support. I was looking for a wide body for this car, and they look like complete trash. I'll show pictures right now. Boom. If you're wondering if you should get it as a first car and start to get into the car scene, yes, because it's like a Civic, right? But the thing is with Civics and like these cheaper cars and like cheaper looking cars is you don't want to overprice it. I don't know if I did. I hope I didn't. I try to make it not like weird sounding for the exhaust and etc. But these cars just have that cheap look. Not a lot of people boost these cars or engine swap them because it's a TC. Who's gonna do that? The car I am replacing this one with as my daily will allow me to have a better connection with my love for JDM. Like, I've been looking at these cars for like forever, and I just found one for super cheap, and I hope that you guys like it as well. Again, I'm trying to hide from these people because everyone's staring at me. There's a car over there and over there. I don't have my glasses on today, and I'm like, look how I'm sitting. I'm like Asian squatting in my trunk, in my hatch, just trying to get out of the view of these people. I've been waiting for them to leave so I can take some pictures of the cars and show you guys the good angles of this car, because this car does have some good angles. And at the end of this video, I'll do a little reveal of the new car. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but yeah, it's my first car that I bought by myself. Honestly, like, I loved it, but then I didn't love it at the same time because I was always looking at crazier cars that I couldn't afford. So what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna go to a couple locations, take pictures, and after that I'm gonna take the car apart and have that as a time lapse, so you guys don't have to sit through literally me talking about every bolt I'm taking off. But you guys get the idea. So this is our first location. This is the same location I just vlogged in, but it's not the prettiest. But we'll have to do, because there's not many locations for car pictures around here unless I go super far, like an hour or an hour and a half away. But here's the first location. I should probably back up a little bit more, but you guys go for a little compilation of pictures from a couple locations I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do like Alright, I'm finished. I put the whole car back to stock. That stock ride height is gross. The exhaust is probably gonna sound gross as well because it's super quiet. But everything's laid out. I took off the exhaust, coilovers, radio unit or stereo unit, and spacers, which isn't a lot, but considering I was the only one that was doing it, that was pretty fast. And yeah. And here's the new daily driver reveal. This is a 1999 SC300. Unfortunately, it is an automatic, as you can see. And I'm already looking into how to do a manual swap for these. My choice of a transmission is an R154 from a Toyota Chaser or a Cressida. Remember me asking John, you just bought another car, the Miata, and now you have another car. Well, I needed a car to replace the TC because I didn't like it no more. And plus opportunity came about seeing the price of this car and seeing how cheap it was. Obviously, I had to give in. The angles for this car are 10 times better than the TC. One of the biggest complaints about the TC was how it looked. The rear bumper of the TC was like huge. This one, can you imagine this one slammed to the floor? Like, geez. Oh, 10 times more sexy than TC.